So do you think it's okay to walk into somebody's house uninvited?
Well, I was knocking on the door. I was trying to get somebody to listen to me.
Okay, it's a closed house.
So at this point, she still thinks she did not do anything wrong. Like, that in her head, she did the right thing. Because the way she's talking, she did the right thing. That's what she's thinking in her head right now.
After weeks of arguing over a noisy leaf blower, this woman catches herself in a felony arrest for barging into her neighbor's home and assaulting her. On September 27th, officers in St. Charles received a call after a noise complaint turned into a fight between two neighbors. The suspect, who also happened to be the caller, tried to take matters into her own hands after repeatedly complaining about the noise from a leaf blower. She approached the victim on her porch, demanding that she turn it off. When the victim ignored her, the suspect invited herself into the home and aggressively grabbed her while trying to take the leaf blower away. Police were called immediately and speak with the victim first before confronting the suspect.
Well, you can't unlawfully touch somebody. Obviously, even in the vicinity of your home, that's a battery, like an unlawful touching. If you choose to press charges, yes, you are a victim of a battery based on the injuries and what you're saying. Because again, nobody needs to walk in somebody's home. Actually, let me talk to you real quick. You want to get there?
That they won't allow me to do.
What's that? Hey, ma'am, come here. Hold on. We gotta talk to you. So you can't take a walk over here. Here, come here, ma'am. Ma'am, I'm talking to you. Come here. I'm telling you, just sit tight here for a second, okay? Can you tell me what's going on? Why were you here?
Because they're provoking me. That's
What
why.
What does that mean? What does provoking mean? Hold on. Whoa.
They want to make me the bad guy.
I'm talking to
Okay.
you, and you are not free to leave. Okay.
Anytime somebody says they're trying to make me look like a bad guy, 9 times out of 10, they are a bad guy. 9 times out of 10, they are a bad person.
So you can't walk away from me when I'm trying to
All right,
investigate if
could
a
we
crime
talk
occurred.
at my house,
No,
please?
we are here right now. So you chose to walk over here.
Mhm.
I am now addressing you out here, okay?
Okay, fine.
So
These are some
can you
nice
tell me
houses,
what
too.
happened right now?
Yes, last Sunday between 4:30 and
Like a nice
5:30,
neighborhood.
they were making this obnoxious noise. As you can see, my deck is straight earshot.
Where do you live?
I live right there.
What number? What house number?
56.
So 56, and they live over here, so a couple hundred feet away?
I guess. I don't know.
Sure, okay. What happened on Sunday?
I came over and told them that there were some rules in the association about making that noise. They said, you're new here, you don't know what you're talking about, we've been here 30 years. Basically, they could do whatever they wanted. They continued.
Okay,
Even with my windows closed, I could hear that obnoxious machine.
sure.
Okay?
This is all on Sunday.
Sunday night.
Okay.
Right, dinner time, can't be out on the deck. Continued all day Monday, even as late as 7 o'clock. Part of the day Tuesday. On Tuesday, we had a board meeting. I spoke to the president of our board, told him about this. I asked him, what could I do on a Sunday evening like that? He said, call the police. Well, that was not something I wanted to do, okay? So when they started up again, Sunday at 5, now does that sound like they were intentionally trying to aggravate me? I think so. I came over to talk to her. She wouldn't turn off the machine.
Let's slow down. So what do you mean when you came over, you talked to her?
She was on her deck,
Okay.
making noise.
Where did you go?
On this side of the deck fence.
Okay.
I said, can you turn that off? Can
Well,
I
hold
talk
on.
to you?
Did you go inside her house?
No, not at that point. I was
Okay.
trying to talk to her.
So you were talking essentially outside where we were originally.
Correct.
Okay. And then what happened
She
after that?
wouldn't turn off the machine. She completely ignored me, pretended I wasn't there.
Okay.
I went
As
onto
she
the
should.
deck. I tried to grab the machine.
What do you
I
mean you
don't-
went onto the deck? How did you get into the deck?
There's an opening right in front of those.
So there's a door to the...
Now, Granny, you telling me I'm minding my business. I'm in the comfort of my home. I'm minding my business. I'm using a leaf blower to get all these leaves off of my nice property. My property that I worked hard to pay for. At that, let's keep that in mind, because these houses are very nice. I'm pretty sure they're a couple $100,000. You feel me? I'm making sure it's clean. And this old lady that lives a long ways away comes to my house telling me to turn off my leaf blower because it's disturbing her. I would ignore you too. I would ignore you too. And then after I ignore you, you proceed to step on my property and try to grab the leaf blower from me? See, this is how people lose their lives over stupid stuff like this. Because if it was anybody else, it's right when you step on their property, yeah, you're getting shot. Especially in Texas, they don't play that. Texas, oh yeah, you gonna get shot. That's it.
To the unit?
No, there's. How you ask your companion how he got on the deck? There's a gate in front of the door to the house. Okay, there's a gate onto the deck. I went onto the deck. I tried to grab the machine to get her to stop and listen to me.
Mm-hmm.
She started yelling, "Don't touch me, don't touch me."
Mm-hmm.
Their dog was barking at the door. The inside door was open. I knock, knock, knock. There was somebody sitting in there. She saw me. I knock, knock, knock again. She ignored me. I opened the door. I don't remember if I walked in.
You
I
walked
said, "Can
in.
I talk to you?" Something like that.
You
And then
walked
she
in.
started screaming at me. So I came out and I called you folks. And I went over there to tell them, I'm so upset. I went over there to tell them that the president of the association told me I should call the police, and I did not want to do that.
You should have. The police would have been better than what you just did. You should have called the police. Because what you did is way worse. And it's crazy. She's talking like she did absolutely nothing wrong. She doesn't think she did anything wrong. That's the crazier part.
Okay? That's why I went over there. But here we are anyway.
When you're grabbing the leaf blower, did you just grab the leaf blower or did you grab her
I had no
arm?
idea. I was so
Okay.
annoyed and aggravated.
So you were grabbing something.
I was trying to get her
Do you
to
remember
stop
if
and
you
listen.
grabbed anything though? Like, did you physically hang on to
I
something?
touched something. I didn't.
So you did grasp at something, is what you're saying. You
I
grabbed something.
tried to. I don't think I actually grabbed anything.
Okay.
No.
Do you
I
remember
don't know.
grabbing her arm at
I
all
do
to
not.
prevent her from trying to blow the leaf blower?
She was pointing it at me, so I may have done that.
Okay.
She was starting to point it at
Okay.
me.
Well, there is a mark on her arm.
Yep.
Okay, then I
She's
guess I
on.
grabbed
So you
her
grabbed her
arm
arm. Okay.
with my
The
broken finger.
big issue we have here is number one, why would you go into somebody's home and confront them
Exactly.
like that? And number
Exactly.
I
two,
wasn't thinking straight.
and number
okay?
two, do you think it is all right to grab somebody in their own home on her deck like that?
As I said, I wasn't thinking straight.
I'm just asking. Do you think that's okay?
I think if somebody's ignoring me,
Hold. No. Do you think it's
I did
okay?
not go over there with
Okay.
the intention of grabbing her.
But you
Hey,
can't.
listen. Go ahead, turn around, do this behind your back, and we'll take you to jail. You said you weren't thinking straight. You'll have enough time to think on the ride to jail. Okay, Granny, you gotta go.
Came over there to confront her about the leaf
No,
blowing. You
I
didn't.
I went over to tell them I didn't want to call the police.
Okay. And then what
Wow.
happened? But you said after
wouldn't
she
even
ignored you,
stop and listen to me.
but then you went onto her deck, onto her private
yes,
property.
I did.
So does that make that okay? Where are we going?
No,
Where's
Where
she
are we
going?
going?
Drink of water.
We aren't going anywhere. I am stopping to talk to you, and I said you cannot leave because we are past the point here right now.
I confess. I went up on her deck. I
Oh
tried
my
to grab
goodness.
something to get her to stop making noise and listen to me. If I
Wow.
grabbed her arm, I grabbed her arm.
You can't do that.
Okay, I can't do it.
You absolutely cannot do that.
Fine. I agree. I can't do it.
Absolutely. Do you have your driver's license on you?
No, I don't.
Okay. I'm going to need your basic information. Okay? So I did have
Can
a
I get a drink
conversation.
of water?
Not right now. How do you spell your last name?
Rosenbee.
Hold on, slow down.
Granny.
Rosen.
Berg.
After talking to her, she did admit to going onto her property and attempting to
That's all we
stop
need.
her. She did say that she
That's
grabbed
all
onto
we need.
something, and she did acknowledge that she obviously entered her property without that consent. So you do understand that you can't do that regardless, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you committed a battery and criminal trespass. You cannot grab somebody,
Okay, fine.
and you
I
can't
got
touch
it.
anybody.
I got it.
You do got that, okay. Turn your hands behind your back. You are under arrest, okay?
For heaven's sakes.
We are past this point, ma'am, okay?
Well,
That's
we
a nice
must be
jacket,
loving
though.
this.
Okay.
Can
Let's walk
you-
over here.
Just a moment. My husband
Where
has.
is he home? Okay, is he home?
He is home.
You won't be gone very long regardless, because you're gonna have to come back. You're not being held in jail, okay?
Dang.
You're gonna get your charges, your documentation, and then you're gonna go to your court date.
I can walk better if you're both not holding me.
That's fine, I'm just guiding you, ma'am.
Thank you. I guess I'm not going to be block captain.
I'm glad to see you're making light of all this, especially when we're trying to reiterate what you did is obviously not okay. You should call 911 regardless of what's going on. You aren't the police. You don't have the legal authority to go to somebody's house to do that. Let us do our job.
Well, I told you my intention.
Well, your intention and where you're at is different, so we'll go walk over here. All right.
And the fact that the fact that they said she's new to the neighborhood and those other people have been there for 30 years. How are you the new guy and you're about to tell us what to do in our neighborhood? Does that make sense? Like, oh my Lord.
Have a seat, ma'am.
We
Just
gotta
right
talk
in
to
there.
her old neighbor, see how she used to
With
act.
my hands behind my back. Okay.
You can, or you just don't want
I
to try?
cannot. No.
Can we try or no? Left foot on there, just hoist yourself up, making sure you don't fall. There you go. Not that far of a ride, so, all right?
You know, I have a broken finger, and it makes it impossible to use my right hand. Okay?
Yeah, I'll need all the info.
So
Thank
sad.
you. Can you help me out by at least getting their info? So just real quick, what happened? I don't mind taking it, but so I got.
You don't mind taking it?
Yes, it's fine.
Okay.
So she all she told me, and I kind of got.
She was sitting at the kitchen table. Nancy walks in. When she
Okay.
Nancy walks in. The victim is on the patio.
Yeah.
The door closes behind her.
But just add it to the ticket that way when I do it. So maybe in booking real quick, all right? You're just going to be charged with criminal trespass and battery. You're going to get a court date, ma'am, and then I can drive you back home, okay?
Sounds great.
All right.
Y'all should let her run
What
in
is
there.
criminal about my trespass?
You're not allowed into somebody's home without their approval.
I'm sorry?
You can't go in anybody's.
So that makes it criminal just going in?
So do you think it's okay to walk into somebody's house uninvited?
Well, I was knocking on the door. I was trying to get somebody to listen to me.
Okay. It's a closed house.
So at this point, she still thinks she did not do anything wrong. Like that in her head, she did the right thing. Cause the way she's talking, she did the right thing. That's what she's thinking in her head right now. Cause she's still talking like what she did wasn't wrong. How about we come on into your house uninvited? See how you like that. Oh, if I was to walk in your house invited, all hell will break loose. 911, there's a black kid in my house. Please come quick. You might even shoot me. But you think it's okay for you to do it? Yeah, she's delusional. She's very delusional.
The door was open.
Regardless if the door was open, you
She's
still think
very
it's okay to
delusional.
walk into somebody's house uninvited. It's
When
not.
that person knows I want to speak to them and they're ignoring me.
Ma'am, call the police.
Yeah, I do.
Call
I do.
us.
Look at that.
We would have been more than happy to mitigate this. But you can't walk onto
Okay,
somebody's
fine.
property.
As I said, I went over there to tell them I did not want to call the police. I did not want to call the police. I realize I should have not tried to be considerate in any way. I should have
wow.
just called the police.
You absolutely should just call us.
Wow.
That's what we were here for, to try to mitigate these problems.
Well,
but instead, here we
It's
are.
unfortunate.
It is unfortunate. I understand your frustration, ma'am, but you can't take things into your hands, literally. Okay?
Well, as I said, that wasn't my intention.
I know it's not your intention, but sometimes your intention won't turn into that until if you're the heat of the moment. You get what I'm saying?
Yes, indeed.
And once we get in there, I can take you out of these cuffs and you can have a seat, okay? I'm gonna guide you out of there.
Crazy.
Yeah, you're fine.
Granny.
All right, I'm gonna push it this way. That way you push it.
Okay.
Okay, just yep. One more step. Just push forward. Okay, you can just hop over right over there.
The suspect was charged with battery and criminal trespass to a residence. Please leave a like if you enjoyed
Granny. To this day, I still think don't think she did anything wrong. That's the crazy part about all this, man. But let me know what y'all think in the comments, man. Go ahead and like the video, subscribe, turn on y'all notifications so y'all know when my boy posts, man. And I'll catch y'all in the next video. Bye.